So you want to know how to use Instagram stories to sell affiliate products? Well, in this video, I'm going to teach you step by step exactly how I made $500 in 30 minutes using Instagram stories. Now, my name is Rakeem Madison, and we're going to jump right into today's content. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you the results, and then I'm gonna teach you exactly how I did it. Now, the way that I'm gonna do it here on my phone, as you can see, I got my phone pulled up right here in the middle of the screen. After I show you the screenshots, then I'm gonna log into my actual merchant so you can see that it's real. That way you know the person that's teaching you actually gets results with this, all right? So let's get to it. So now, if I go on my phone, I'm gonna go on my screenshot. So this is the screenshot that I took of the actual time that I posted the Instagram story. So as you can see, it says August 13th at 11:08 a.m. Let me try to zoom in so you can see that a little bit better. All right, so hopefully you can see it says 11:08. So I want you to remember that time that it says. Now I'm gonna go to the next screenshot. Okay, so this is the next screenshot, where I had the email at. So you can see, let me zoom in real quick. It says August 13th, 2021 at 11:43. So we remember I posted the story at 11:08 a.m. Then the sale happened at 11:43, which you can see right here is from Stripe. And then if we go down, congratulations, Rakeem, you just received a payment through Stripe for $497 for one of my own products, right? Now, this can work for your own product, work for affiliate products. It really doesn't matter. It's just the way that you set things up. So there's the proof for that. Now I'm going to log into my actual merchant account. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the screen. That way you know that this is real and that what I'm teaching you, I actually do, okay? So if we go here, you can see for the month of August so far, we've earned about just under $1,000. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to August 13th, and we just gonna set it just for that day alone. So $497 on August 13th. And obviously you don't see the time right there, but as you can see, I pretty much showed you the proof that this actually worked, what I'm gonna be sharing with you here in the video. So let's get to the actual strategy. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go over my 4-step process, all right? So one of the first things that you gotta do when it comes to really building any platform is you gotta build an audience, okay? Now, it's very important for you to find the audience that you can truly help versus just adding a whole bunch of people. Now, a very easy way that you could do this on Instagram just as a whole is to go to the top influencers in your niche and then go and look at their posts that are relevant to what it is that they do, because most 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have people that are, let me just give you an example. So one of the niches that I'm in is the YouTube help niche. So what I could do is I could literally go to the top influencers in that niche and then go look at their Instagram posts, and all the Instagram posts that are about YouTube growth or whatever it is, I can go and look at who's actually commenting on those posts and then go check out their profile. Now, of course, I go a little bit deeper. If I'm going to go to their profile, I'm not just going to see if they have a YouTube channel. I'm going to go to the YouTube channel to see what they're already doing, because let's say, for instance, I'm just adding these people and they haven't done a video in 1 year or 2 years or 3 years. So that was kind of like a waste to me. Maybe they'll pick it up, maybe they won't. These things are important. You want to kind of dive a little bit deeper into who that person really is, and then you can start to hit the like button on their post, or you can hit the follow button, because what's going to happen is they're going to come and look at your profile, and if your profile is set up correctly in a way that it attracts them, then they're going to follow you as well, and then that's how you can start to build out your audience. Now, of course, there's other ways to grow your audience on YouTube, on Instagram, and there's many channels that are teaching those things. I just want to teach you this strategy that I've actually implemented myself. Now, the next thing you want to do once you start to build your audience, and let's say, for instance, you're posting Instagram stories and you start to see people showing up, now you can actually reach out and have conversations with these people. It's not really meant for you to just pitch whatever it is that you have. What this is you're just kind of figuring them out, learning what it is that they do, and throughout the conversation and the rapport building, you're going to notice like there's certain things that you can actually help them with, right? And that's the whole point of you actually connecting with the people. Now, the next thing, which is the Q, which is to qualify. Now, typically this happens when they've seen a few Instagram stories from you. Maybe they're following your posts on Instagram, just a regular post, or maybe you do reels or whatever, and they've been watching you. And then after time, they're kind of like, okay, I've had enough. Like, this person has the results. I feel like they can help me. I'm ready to go. Now, typically at this point, they're going to reach out to you after you've given a call to action, which is very, very important. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing. This is not just me just kind of telling you what to do. I'm about to actually show you exactly what I did and show you the exact story that I use to actually make that money. All right, but let's jump back to it. So you qualify them. When they reach out to you and they say, hey, I'm ready, or, you know, I've seen your stories, I'm interested. Now you have a conversation with them and you qualify them, right? You ask qualifying questions. And two things to keep in mind: can you actually help the person? Don't just take the money just because you feel like you need the money. I'm telling you, I'm speaking from experience, because you can have people that will pay you, but they will be the worst client or student or whatever it is, because they can pay you and you may hate working with them, and you don't want to be in that situation. I'm telling you, you don't. So don't just take money. Actually know that you can help the person. All right. Now I know I kind of went on a tangent there, but we're going to move on to the next one, which is the C. So the C is the conversion mechanism. Whatever your conversion mechanism is, whether that's you know, booking a call, or they just straight out pay you, or if you got a course or whatever that process is, that's where the C comes in. So now I'm about to show you the actual story that actually made me the money. All right, so I got my Instagram pulled up on my phone, and then I'm gonna show you the exact story that generated the income, and then I'm gonna break down the process that I was taking people through as I was, you know, pretty much making that story. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and click on these 3 lines up here, and then I'm gonna click on archive. All right, so now I'm gonna go to the date, because the date was August 13th from what we remember from earlier in the video. And I'm gonna go ahead and click on August 13th. Now, real quick before that actually starts, I do a show every single Friday. Now, this show pretty much demonstrates to people how I can help them. And what's so powerful about, you know, the way that I do it is I'm showing them, but then they can also go verify themselves exactly what I'm showing them. That's what makes it so powerful. Now, let's go ahead and click on it. I'm gonna take you through the process. So this one right here is where I pretty much give the intro to my show, and I let them know, hey, what to expect on the next clip. Now let's move on to the next one. Now in this clip, I showed them, hey, I got incognito and I'm not signed in, so you know that the rankings that I'm going to show you are accurate. Then I'll show them the keyword that we're going to see if I'm ranking for. All right. And then on this clip, I showed them, okay, this is how many people are searching that keyword every single month on average. And then on the next clip, that's when I showed them, oh, I'm actually ranking #1 for that particular term, and I'm outranking people who have way more views and way more authority, right? So that says something if I'm outranking people who have way more views and authority as well, right? So in their brain, they're probably thinking, okay, this person probably knows what they're doing. Now, another thing to keep in mind is these people have probably been watching me time and time again every Friday show my results or either somebody else's results in which I actually help them. And then what's most important is you always want to give your call to action. So my call to action was, want to outrank your competition on YouTube? Send me a DM. So at that point, a person can literally reach out via Instagram story and literally say, hey, you know, I'm interested. I've been watching you for quite some time. I'm ready to go. And that's pretty much what happened in this particular case right here. It had been only 35 minutes and the person saw the story. They reached out to me. They said pretty much, hey, I'm ready to go. I just got a few questions for you, and boom, literally $497 just like that. So hopefully you got some value from this video. And if you did, definitely go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also drop me a comment down below letting me know if this was helpful. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.